Okay, how are you, ma'am, today?
I'm doing well. What about you? Thanks for asking.
Okay, as well as you, thank you. So, thanks for asking. I'm glad to meet with you. So, I feel very happy to connect with you. So, ma'am, I think it's our first meeting. So, can you introduce yourself?
Sure. Well, my name is Mansi Bajpayee. As you know that, I basically belong to Uttar Pradesh, Kanpur city. And if I talk about my education, I have done my master's subject of English literature from the Anand Anglo Mahavidyalaya, which is located in Kanpur University. And right now, I am English trainer. I have been teaching since 2021, last December. And apart from this, I am running my YouTube channel, name of English Toast 27. That's it.
Okay, nice presentation. It was nice presentation of it. So, I think it's my turn.
Yeah, of course. You should introduce yourself.
Yes, yes. My name is Saddam Hassan, and basically I'm from Assam. I'm a student of class 11. If I talk about my journey, I'm an English trainer. I want to teach people, and as well as I'm learning this language. If I talk about my hobbies, I would like to talk with people like you. So different people, I wanted to talk with them. So when I get free time, I wanted to play with children like cricket, football. Sometimes when I get free time. Mostly I read books. Always I read books and it's my main hobby. So I think it's my enough for me, about myself. And if I talk about my family members, okay, if I talk about my family members, there are 5 members in my family, including me. My father is a farmer also. So, ma'am,
Sorry,
yes,
what is your father?
yeah, my father is a farmer.
Farmer. Okay, that's a good. So, sorry, where do you belong?
Yes, yes, I belong from Assam.
Assam. Okay.
Do you know about Assam?
Okay. Sorry?
Do you know about Assam?
Yeah, Assam, capital of Dispur.
Yes, you are
I know
right.
very
Excellent.
well.
Yes, yes.
Okay,
So,
so
ma'am,
tell me another thing.
yes,
Mhm.
yes. Many video on YouTube. Your video is very helpful for beginners. So, when did you start your English journey? And you speak very well. So, when did you start?
As I mentioned you, I have been teaching since 2021. So of course, on that year, I was learning also. So when I joined a one institute, and on the institute, I gave opportunity to teach someone. So that was the big chance for me because I was learning also on that time. So how can I teach the same age of person? But I got this chance, and I started teaching. So when I was started teaching, I unable to speak English. Yeah, I can say that I can teach, but when it comes to the speaking parts, of course, I am unable to speak. But day by day, I engaging with my students, and I efforts a lot in my side. Then now I'm able to speak in English in front of a lot of people. That are
Okay, okay.
things. That are small things.
So, ma'am, I wanted to ask you, what is the difference between teaching, English teaching and speaking? What is the between both?
You know what? Teaching is a different. If you have experience about the teaching, then you can teach well. It doesn't matter how much knowledge you have. Okay, so matter is that how much confidence you have. If you have confidence, then you are able to stand up on that side and able to express your views and ideas in front of your students. So, of course, teaching is the way when you can teach anywhere, whatever you have. And in learning is way, it's you have to speak, you have to talk in this language. That is a difficulty we all are facing. So that is the difference between a teaching and a speaking.
So, do you think speaking is another part of learning this language?
No, 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 no. I'm not saying this thing. This is not another part. This is a part of the practice. Okay,
Yes, yes.
we have a, you know what, we just remember the school teacher who taught us a grammar. They are unable to speak. Okay, because it doesn't matter, they don't have a knowledge. They have a lots of knowledge, but they are unable to speak just because of to practice. Okay, so that the things I am saying, if you don't have a time to practice, so you are unable to speak English. Okay, so we cannot compare that the things. So you don't have a knowledge, of course you have a knowledge. Okay, you can provide us as a teacher method, but when you come to the speaking, then you can speak. That the things I'm saying.
I get it, your point. I get it. I think your point is that if you wanna to learn English, if you wanna to speak, then you have to absolutely you have to speak. So without speaking, you can't learn this English. It's
Yeah.
your viewpoint. Okay, okay, nice, nice. So now that's what do you do basically?
I'm running my YouTube channel and I'm also running my batches. And apart from this, I'm preparing of the government job also. So that is my main motive. I have to become a government employee. So of course, that is my motive.
Okay, what kind of
As
job
you
do you want?
mentioned, sorry,
What kind of job you looking?
have you heard this SSC? It's Staff Selection Commission.
Okay, nice, nice, ma'am. You will be able because you have available knowledge speaking and as well as you are trainer, so you
Oh,
can.
does it matter how much knowledge do you have about the English? Because English speaking is another skill. Okay, and get the job is another skill. So as you mentioned me, you are a student as a 11th standard. Okay. So what is your aim? What do you want to become in the future?
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Actually, I wanted to give UPSC exam. It's my main motive. So, ma'am, if I say about my journey, 6 months or 7 months ago, English. So that's why I wanted to learn this language, and as well as I will give UPSC exam.
Okay, so what is your aim? I'm asking about your aim. What do you want to become?
Yes, yes, and I as officer.
IAS officer. Wow, that's a nice aim. It's not a nice, it's a fabulous. Okay, that's a good. God bless you. I wish you got this selected after the 12th and whatever, whenever you want to become. Okay, so what do you want to ask? How can I help you to improve your English to anything else? What do you want?
Yes, yes, ma'am. If I say I'm not a pro player on this language, I'm learning this language. So if for my viewers, so what is the main thing to learning this language? Who is
Sorry,
part of
what are you saying?
who is part of
Are
very
you
important? Yes, yes.
we cannot break the things which part is very important. Of course, each and every segment is important to improve your fluency, to give you confidence. But of course, if you should start the learning from the basic, so of course you should work on the grammar. First, you have to give the time on the grammar, basic grammar you need. And the second thing is that you can work also a vocabulary, because if we don't have any idea about the vocabulary, then it is not possible to make any sentence. Okay, we cannot enhance our fluency matter, we cannot enhance our matters whatever I want to sharing in front of to you. So of course, vocabulary is also matters. And come to the vocabulary, completed the vocabulary, you can just work on the activities like listening music, watching televisions, reading books. These all are things, these are very major habits you can include yourself, of course. And when you complete these all are things, so you will be mastering this language. It's not too much a rocket, it's not a rocket science.
Yes, 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 it's right. It's not a rocket science. It's a simple language we can consider.
Yeah.
So, ma'am, yes, I wanted to ask you, what was your way to learning this language? How did you practice?
I practice with my student. That is a
Uh,
great chance for me. So when I learn anything with my student, because if I'm here, I'm able to speak any single sentence just because of my student, because they all are just give me a motivation. No, you have to speak. That's why you are able to teach me. So of course, that the things that the pressure on my head, over my head, then I started learning and I'm able to speak English. Even I make a mistake in my conversations and my sentences, but that is a part of the life. Everybody makes mistakes, so that is not, I never force these things. No, I am making a mistake, that is a very wrong way, that is a wrong direction for me. No, I just started and do these things.
okay, okay, nice, nice. Actually, God give every people one chance, so that's why you gave a one chance and you learn from them and you teach them. It was amazing. So,
Yeah, of course. If I am speaking, so by the bless of God, because I was joined at one institute, and on that institute, I collect a lots of knowledge regarding speaking, regarding English, but I am unable to speak. So if I didn't practice on that time, so I was unable to speak, but I practice with the consistency. So now that is language is my friend.
okay. So, do you have any institute for learning for teaching people? Do you have?
Yeah, of course, I am teaching an institute.
Okay, it's your own institute.
No, no, it's not my personal, but of course we can say that we are working like a personal. And because I'm only one teacher there, I am teaching English, because there's a lots of teachers who teach a different subject like a computer and the another subject. So I'm only one teacher who teach English.
Okay. So, ma'am, you told that you joined an institute for learning this language. So, ma'am, do you think that yeah, there are many people that belong village area? There is no any coaching center for learning this language. So, my question is that coaching center is main. I think important to learning this language.
No, coaching center is not a necessary to learn those people who belong to rural area, who belong to village area. Because in this time, if we are finding any coaching centers, that the means we are very behind in ourselves. We have a social media. Okay, we don't need to any institute, we don't need to anything. We just need a mind. If you have a mind, how can you use yourself your mind? How can you use your mind in a different way, in this way? So of course you will be. So there's a no need to institute.
Okay, okay, nice. So actually, ma'am, if I say about my journey, I didn't join any coaching center because I belong village area. So there is no any good institute for learning this language. So that's why I asked you.
No issue. You can learn by the help of the YouTube because there's a lots of lectures available on the YouTube. Which lectures do you want to learn? You can just search easily and learn it. But yeah, that is important for you. You just need an environment. You just need a practice places. Where do you practice? Because this is a language. Okay, we cannot collect the knowledge. We have to speak more and more. Then we get the fluency. Then we get the confidence. Okay, so if we don't want to do the practice, then there's no anyone to help you to become a fluent speaker. So first we have to set up our mind, and of course, once we set up our mind, so there's a no matter where we stand. Matter is that we have to speak English. That is the matter.
Nice. So, ma'am, if do you have any question? A question? If you don't have question, I will ask you.
Okay, I would like to ask you the one question. As you mentioned me, you don't have any institute in your area. Okay, so and you are unable to speak a fluent Hindi also, am I right? So what is your native language? Asami?
Yes, Assamese and Bengali. Actually, I speak Bengali when I stay with my parents in my home, at my home. It's Assamese is my official language in Assam.
Okay. So in your city, how many members speak in English and how many? No, I'm not talking about English speaking. How many members talk in Hindi?
Yes, actually, before me, how much I know as far as so there are many people who can speak Hindi. They actually they know how to speak, but they don't speak with people. So it's the main
Okay,
issues.
they don't speak a proper Hindi.
Yes.
Okay, as my native language is a Hindi, I always speak in Hindi when I to my home, when I'm with my friend. So I always speak in Hindi. But you
Okay.
talk about the Bengali and the Assami. Okay, how much differences in the cities? Okay, we are different from the other cities, and there's a difference between you are unable to speak Hindi. So do you don't want to learn Hindi?
Yeah, actually, ma'am, I understand the now that I am learning this language as well as Hindi. So actually, before 2 months or 3 months ago, I could not speak Hindi. So now I can speak. You saw sometimes ago I
Okay,
say
so in your school there is a no subject of Hindi.
was when I was class 6, 7. That's time.
Okay, so on that time Hindi was subject.
Yes. I read, but some nobody can speak in Hindi.
Okay, no, I'm not asking this thing. I'm asking this thing. In your school, Hindi subject is available or not?
Yes, available.
Available. Okay, that's the thing I'm asking. Okay, so another thing that you want to ask me because we have a spend of 15 minutes with each other.
So, ma'am, I wanted to ask you one more thing. Okay. So, do you know
Mm-hmm.
Bengali? Do you know Bengali?
No, no,
Assam,
I don't know.
Assamese?
No, I know only two languages. One language is Hindi and the second is English.
I know four languages.
Oh wow, which language?
Assamese, Bengali, and Hindi. Slowly, I'm learning Hindi and a little
Mm-hmm.
bit. There are.
Okay, that's so good. Okay, but
Yes,
sorry, what are you saying?
yes. You told that you have a YouTube channel. I saw your YouTube channel. So, why did you create a YouTube channel? Purpose to behind to create a YouTube channel.
Your voice is breaking. Can you repeat?
Yes, yes. You have a YouTube channel, I know very well. So why did you create a YouTube channel? What is the main purpose for behind it?
The main purpose is that I want to become a famous on a
Oh,
YouTube. Okay, I just want to think like that. Each and every person know me and know this is a girl and this girl teaching I English. That the things are main motive.
yes, yes. I think you are not viral. Am I
No,
right,
not a
man?
viral, not a viral, but I want to make my fame in the heart of the audience.
When it will become to use and you are a motivational speaker, then it will be better for you and you feel enjoy. So that's why you create a YouTube channel. So now you can ask me the question. I'll try to give.
Actually, in this time, I don't have any single question in my mind. Okay, so that's why I'm unable to ask you. But okay, of course, as you are learning this language, okay. So in the starting time, in your introduction, you mentioned me you are a trainer also.
Yes.
So are you teaching a student or not?
Yes, three people like this. Three people.
Three students you are teaching. That's a good because you know what, teaching is a good method to learn also. Okay, when we teach someone, so of course when we learn also.
Yes, yes. Actually, ma'am, I this only for my fluency, for my confidence level grow, or grow my
That's a good.
confidence.
I think you have a lots of confidence. It
No,
doesn't matter how much you are speaking, but you have a confidence is top notch. I look at you, I can see you in your face.
thank you, ma'am. Actually, it's nothing.
Hmm.
So,
Do
yes,
you,
when I was a beginner, that time I could not like this way. When I speak in front of others people, only what is your name? What did you fuse? I was fused. Now that I can speak a little bit, it's not so much.
That's a good. You know what? It doesn't matter how much mistake we have done in our conversation. Okay, matter is that we should have confidence. If you have confidence and you are able to stand up yourself and you are able to speak anything, whatever you want to speak, it doesn't matter how things you have achieved. Okay, so your name is Sadam Hussain, no? Am I right?
Yes.
Okay, so Sadam, I think we should wind up this session right now because we have spanned a 19 minute to each other. Okay, so in another session, we will discuss any topic. So if
Okay.
you're ready with the topics, of course, we will connect soon and discuss the topic. Okay,
Thank you, ma'am. It was amazing conversation with you, and I wanted to thank you for my heart because you gave me opportunity to talk with you. So thank you, ma'am, a lot of.
same to you. Okay, bye bye and take care. Have a good day.
Ma'am, bye bye.